Alrighty guys, so I'm back with another video, and I finally done it. I finally got this thing working after many tries, and basically all I had to do was find the correct power adapter for it. But anyways, in case none of you know, like about a week or two ago, I went to a yard sale near my house, and they happened to have this for $5. Took a look at it, and it looked like $5. That's really, and $5 is just really cheap. So anyways, I got this thing in. It did not come with a power adapter, so I just took a random one from my house that just fits into this thing, and it would just crash within 2 seconds. But then I assumed the problem was the power adapter, because after I plugged it in for the first time, I realized that just because something plugs into the slot doesn't mean it's the correct one. So I checked for the right voltage and all that, and I finally found one. So yeah, but I'm not going to talk the whole time. The only thing I'm going to be talking about is this thing. So yeah, basically this thing is basically one of those Atari Flashback plug-and-plays, and unlike most plug-and-plays, this is not made by Jack Specific. And also another difference from most plug-and-play consoles, that this actually takes an AC adapter, unlike most of them which take AA batteries, like the Pac-Man one I have in my collection. Yeah, this is where the AC adapter plugs in. And first of all, here's the bottom of it, and the little Atari logo here. Here's the AC adapter, and apparently it already has the 2 AV cables already attached to it. You have the power button. For some reason, the start and select buttons are actually on the console itself. I never really understood why, but maybe because the actual controllers don't have start and select buttons. And also, another thing is there are 2 difficulty buttons right here. This is for the left difficulty, which I guess means easy, and right difficulty, which I guess means hard. And here you have your 2 controller ports for like Atari 2600 controllers, if you happen to have them. And over here is the infrared port, in case you happen to have the wireless ones. Basically, when I was at the yard sale, they had the wireless ones, but then I found another controller which plugs right into it. I'm just gonna get it. So yeah, it's this thing. By some company named Suncom, and for some reason the joystick works, but unfortunately the 2 buttons don't. But that's why you also have. But before I move on, I'm just gonna show you that this thing does work, as you can see. It plugs in, but now I'm gonna say, because this doesn't work, you could, in case you have that doesn't work, you could always just take out your Sega Genesis controller and use that. Just 1 second, I have to get out the controller. So yeah, here's the Sega Genesis controller, and it plugs right into here, as you can see. And basically the design of this thing is supposed to represent the original wood grain model of the Atari 2600. And I think this is supposed to represent the wood grain on the original model of the Atari 2600, but this is not really wood grain. I mean, it looks like wood grain. I don't think it's wood grain. I think it's just a sticker. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you some of the games inside the system. Alrighty guys, so now I'm going to show you some awesome games. I mean, I'm not going to show you all the games on here, but I'm going to show you some of the awesome ones. Like Asteroids. But anyways, moving on. I'll show you some Centipede. Anyways, moving. Millipede, which unsurprisingly is like Centipede. It's basically Centipede. Moving on. Missile Command. And Space Invaders, which is one of the classic space shooters, which was like the inspiration for Galaga. And finally, Yars Revenge I'm gonna show you. I would love to show you all Breakout and Pong, but unfortunately they don't work for some reason. I have to figure out what the reason is. And I'll probably do separate videos on them. Or something like that. But Yars Revenge is one of my favorites here. And yeah, that's gonna be it, and I'll see you on the next video.